this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 9th through the 15th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck I have the Three of Rods. So threes represent growth and expansion. So for some of you, something could be progressing or growing. Let's see here. But I also see some of you working very hard. There's something that maybe you've been waiting on, but definitely putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort into something here. The overall energy is Judgment. So for some of you, maybe it's a legal matter. And with Judgment as the overall energy, you could be hearing, if you're a Libra that has like a legal matter that's pending, you could be receiving that legal judgment here this week. A decision could be very significant, or you might even be making a decision with Judgment. So if you're a Libra that has to make a decision, I feel like you're making the right decision. I just feel like some of you are torn though. We also have the Two of Swords here in the spread. So some of you, I feel like you're torn, you don't know what to do, or you could even be procrastinating for some of you. Putting off making a decision. It's almost like you know exactly what you need to do with Judgment in this position. You know, you've heard the call. You know you have to take action. You know it's time to move forward. But for some of you, maybe you're putting it off. Judgment is also a healing energy. It can represent second chances, rebirth, recovery. For some of you, maybe you're rising up from a difficult time. But with the Two of Swords, it can be someone who's closed off, someone who's blocking their heart, blocking themselves, or someone who's just not open to something happening. So if you need to make a decision, really, really needing to listen to your intuition when it comes to this, you know, maybe even going off and spending some time alone with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, you know, that's what is needed. Maybe some of you need to meditate. You need to be alone to maybe figure things out, and really needing to remain open. Now, maybe this has something to do with a King of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Now, this could be your significant other. This could be a business partner. This could be a friend. This could be a person around you that's very significant. If this is your energy, I feel like if this is your energy, for some of you, that's what's needed this week, is you listening to your intuition, following your heart. That's what the King of Cups would do. But with this Two of Swords here, that could be what you're not doing. So, you know, this is why we have tarot readings. This is why we have readings, Libra, so you can see what's coming up for you and you can do something about it, or you can maybe do things differently. So for some of you, that's the message here, is you need to, you know, follow your heart. You need to listen to your intuition. You do have a lot of mental energy here with the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. This is definitely some of you very much in your head, maybe very focused on moving forward, but also you could be overthinking things, stressing, worrying. And what's needed is this downtime. You need to maybe go off, spend some time alone with the Four of Swords here. You need to get away. Maybe even some of you need to go on vacation. These two together can definitely represent a vacation. So some of you could be definitely getting away. And if you're partnered and things are going well for you guys, you and your partner could be going off. You and your partner could be taking a vacation together. I do also have the Lovers card here in the spread. And then I also have the Emperor. So the Emperor can be the married man, the man who has children. So for some of you, this could be your spouse. So you and your partner, you could be going off, you could be getting away, and maybe that's what's needed. You know, with Judgment as the overall energy, this is second chances, this is recovery. So if you're a partnered Libra and maybe your relationship has been a little rocky, you know, what's needed is maybe you guys going off, maybe you guys need to go on vacation. And it's going to allow for, you know, this rebirth, this recovery, this healing energy to come in for you guys to maybe grow closer. But with this energy, with the Two of Swords, maybe you're a little closed off, or maybe they are, especially if they're a water sign person, maybe they are. So maybe you're dealing with, you know, a water sign that might be a little stubborn or a little closed off. Could be a water sign, could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, or even a Gemini. And with the Seven of Rods, this is what I call that warrior spirit. So this can be a defensive energy. This can be a person who's willing to fight for what it is that they want. This is someone who's not backing down though. So it's a very passionate, courageous energy. And because this person is so passionate and they're not backing down is the reason why they're going to be successful. They're on higher ground. So for some of you, this could be your energy. You know, very passionate about something in your life. And with the Emperor, you know, this could be you, you know, wanting to maybe wanting to be in control with this combination. You know, the Emperor is the boss. He's the empowered one. He's the one who's in control. And so for some of you, this could be your energy, or you could be dealing with maybe a man like this. You could be dealing with a stubborn character. And maybe you're making a decision about this relationship, about this person, or maybe they are. With the Lovers card, it can represent a choice or a decision. And so some of you could be, again, making a decision, or maybe even putting off a decision, but a decision is definitely very significant for some of you. And it's going to allow for things to basically move forward, for the energy to move forward, for things to start to happen and progress and grow. With the Eight of Cups here, so a decision could be what's needed, and it's going to allow for things to move forward, for things to happen. But first, someone needs to make that decision, or someone needs to take action. With Judgment as the overall energy, there even could be like an awakening that's taking place for you, Libra. With the Eight of Cups, this is someone who is either moving forward, travel can be significant, physically moving on, especially with the Six of Swords here. Or it can be someone who's emotionally moving forward, and it can be moving on from someone or something that's no longer serving you. With the Three of Rods at the bottom of the deck, and then the Lovers card here, for a small number of you, there might have been a situation involving three people. Maybe it's a love triangle, or maybe it's just a situation involving three people in your life. And maybe you need to make a decision about this situation. Or you could be waiting on a decision, maybe from someone. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Libra. I definitely recommend watching your October 2017 Love Tarot forecast over on Vimeo, because it definitely might give you more insight when it comes to this matter, especially if this is on the love front. All right, wow, so we have self-acceptance. And then also guardian angel. So that's beautiful. I actually don't see this card too often. So you're definitely being guided here. You have a guardian angel. that is definitely helping you with when it comes to this situation, Libra. Self-acceptance, you know, this is about loving yourself. So if some of you have been staying in a relationship, and if it's not a good relationship, or if it's maybe a relationship involving 3 people or something like that, if you're in, you know, maybe not the healthiest situation, self-acceptance here, I think that this is you needing to maybe accept things or accept yourself. Sometimes, you know, we stay in situations that aren't good for us because we're not respecting or loving ourselves enough. So, you know, needing to love yourself, needing to put yourself first. Again, sometimes we stay in situations that aren't good for us, and it's because we're not looking after ourselves as much as we should be. We're not caring for ourselves, you know, in the best way that we can. But you do have a guardian angel that's helping you. Okay, Libra, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you a wonderful week. Take care.